Hello everyone. I'm Hai Xuan from Rise to D. Today, I'm really excited to show you exactly how to make a professional hyperpop track, or something in a more emotional trap style. To get things moving, let's start by looking at the main sound of the song, which is the guitar. For this specific project, I actually layered 3 different guitar tracks together to get a fuller sound. First, let's take a moment to listen to the main melody on its own. Actually, first we need to set the tempo. The tempo around 140 is good. It is not just exceptionally good, but I actually decided to go with 140 beats per minute for this specific track. So what I really wanted to do here was take various effects from a variety of unique guitar sets and carefully combine them together so they can perfectly complement each other. Please take a moment to listen closely to this specific sound we've created and see what you think of the result. It has a lot of deep reverb and some really sad vibes, so I'm definitely using this specific sound for the track. Next, I am going to be using the Ample Guitar TC virtual instrument. This sound profile is meant to provide it with the authentic feel of a genuine physical guitar. Here is the musical arrangement that I composed earlier. This is the melodic part that I wrote specifically for this project. It's mostly just about carefully adjusting the velocity. I barely use any key switches at all. This particular one is composed in exactly the same way, but I also added some legato to create those smooth sliding notes underneath. There you can hear the legato part. This is the main guitar part. As for the chords are the color chords. Well, talking about chords in a song is incredibly challenging. So, I'll talk about how to construct and arrange chords for these types of styles. Choosing the right chords is absolutely essential to the process. So, within the scope of this lesson, I'll also open up the piano rolls so you guys can see how I composed it. So there it is. It's a continuous loop. Basically, it is a very simple and clean loop, but I decided to add some vibrant color to it to make it pop. Next, I'll compose an ambient part to give it a bit of a floaty feel, so I'll add some samples. And for the atmospheric pad, I'll choose one that carefully follows the chord progression, meaning I'll pick a specific sound from the extensive atmosphere library. Right here, this is the exact preset I've selected. See, it sounds very light and airy, doesn't it? Throughout this specific track, I am going to add some unique reverse effects, heavy cinematic impacts, and smooth downsweeps to give the whole piece some much needed emphasis, which is especially important for the very beginning of the intro section. Next up on our list is a powerful 808 sound. To create this specific 808, I carefully layered 3 distinct sounds together inside Serum, making sure that they perfectly complement each other to produce a much fuller and more professional result. So for the whole song, I'll loop this guitar part and all these sounds, like that. This 808 will just follow the chord progression. This sound is to help make the timbre a bit significantly clearer. This adjustment is designed to give the image much more of a raw and gritty cinematic feel for a better look. This one also clarifies the timbre, so when all 3 are combined, it sounds like this. Right, next is a piano part. So I want to blend the piano and then have it gradually transition over to the guitar to make it sound a bit unique. For the piano, I also composed just this one pattern, exactly the same. Especially this part, it's short, so it's rarely noticed. Alright then, so I'm going to apply a specific filter on the guitar. First, I'm going to go ahead and set a filter. It's called the Fruity filter, and I'll automate it. So by this point, the guitar starts to become clear. Right. As for the TC guitar, I chose a preset like this. Oh, when you choose a preset like this, you'll have to, let's see, progressive? This one, right? Check which capo it's on, which capo, there, like this. You have to drag it back, for example, like this. Right, like this. This capo, capo 2, drag it back. Beyond that, you will notice some latency during playback. This delay is necessary to process the audio and make the sound quality much better. So if you want it on time, then do what I do. Drag it back to 35, and then the sound won't be delayed. It actually sounds very light and airy. In this part, the piano starts coming in from here. Alright, so for the piano, let's go ahead and tuck the piano right here. It's just based on the chords. I'll add a few extra notes to give it a bit of progression in the melody. Okay, so for the drum part right here, I actually just composed this entire fill all by myself. Oh, these drums sound really thick, don't they? So I carefully mixed several different sound kits together, and I added some specific effects, like Sound Goodizer, to the kits, so they layer perfectly on top of each other. Take a look at the various sets I've put together here. When I'm starting to compose, for the velocity, I'll set it quite a bit higher than usual. So I actually compose from many, many different sets. Right. This set is Tokyo scoring drum layered with Steven Slate drums. VD Brute for thickness. Sounds thick already, right? I'll go ahead and add one to capture that specific room sound to really enhance the width. So I'll take this set. This set, like a Nordic drum kit. To be honest, I do not even know what it is called. Maybe it is Bjorna drums? This particular track also utilizes a Tokyo scoring drum set. Layered together, it creates a sound that goes like this. Based on my own experience, right here, these C3 and D3 notes, C3 is typically the kick, and D3 is typically the snare. The C note and the D note. In my professional work, I just call them A and so on to make it much easier for everyone to visualize. For example, as you can see right here, this is A sharp, so I just call it A sharp. Never mind what the academic types might say. This right here is the crash sound. Right there, we have successfully created an incredibly dense and powerful drum section that carries a lot of weight. It really sounds like we have developed a very thick drum section that features a distinct rhythmic bounce that keeps the energy moving forward throughout the entire track. Now, moving on to the bass section. For the bass, I'm going to compose a custom 808 pattern and then layer it with a very deep real bass sound. A real bass. It will end up sounding exactly like this. And there you go. I think I'll incorporate several additional musical elements, like next I'm going to be carefully layering in some lush orchestral string sections to really enhance the overall sound and give the entire piece a much more expansive, airy, and beautifully ethereal feel. There are so many different string libraries available out there today. Pretty much all of them sound really high quality and good. For this project, I'm using a specific string set from Spectrasonics Omnisphere and another one from the Orchestra Complete version 2. Yes, the Orchestra Complete 2. I have an arpeggiation part right here. This arpeggiation is basically that rhythmic pluck, 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 pluck sound, which really helps to fill out the entire chorus section and makes the whole track sound much more climactic and powerful. There, it'll be something like this. The chords are still following the progression, and I'm using these impact sounds to emphasize the downbeats. There, you can hear it now, right? The bass still runs from start to finish. Adding a hi-hat loop to give it a bit more thickness. And it has a bit of a trap vibe to it. 808. We had the 808 before, and now I'm adding the trap hi-hats too. So I arranged another hi-hat part to support it and keep it consistent. There, I'm sure you can hear that clearly now, right? Right over there. Moving right along, the next element we are going to focus on is a brand new lead line. In order to provide the upcoming chorus section with a much more powerful and impactful climax, I'm going to go ahead and set the whole thing up exactly like this for you. So I'll go ahead and layer this specific lead sound with two different libraries from AmpliSound, the AmpliGuitar LP and the AmpliGuitar SC, to create a much fuller and richer texture. Combined with a secondary synth lead to give it a distinctive touch of a modern electronic feel. It's a bit lo-fi. If I recall correctly, these two specific libraries are in, I think they're both actually in Omnisphere. That is absolutely correct. Now this is exactly how the audio sounds. So listen, I didn't polish this lead part too much. Honestly, it should be more refined. Because this sound supports it, so it's okay if it sounds a bit artificial. There. For this lead part, I'll clone it, clone another one, select this, then clone, and it'll automatically create a lead 2. Then for this lead 2 part, I composed a harmony line in one of my layers below. And there we go. There will be some subtle yet noticeable variations to the drums, such as transitioning smoothly into a rap section or something else entirely to ensure it continues to sound distinct and unique. But this part stays the same. I just reduced the hi-hats a bit. For example, normally I'd compose it like this, right? There, I'll remove them and only keep half the number of hi-hats. The whole song will go like this. And that is the end. It's just simply looping these sections together. after that, I master it using Ozone 10. Listening to it unmastered, it sounds a bit distorted. And next, I'd like to invite you to listen to a singing and rap part combined with this music. This song is by my band. Nox Creative Band goes by the name of Non-Reimagine. And so it is. If you like it, you can find the link I put in the description to hear more of my band's music. My story is carved, written, and drawn on the tree trunk, recording the things around us that go on every day. The strings resonate, strumming along with the singing voice. There was a time when we soared away, stepping to a place so far, holding the tree tight, knowing it stands here waiting wearily. Are we happy when tomorrow we might reach the very top? Holding the tree tight, clinging to it, please don't leave us. Are we happy? Do the desires within us still remain so fervent? Time just keeps passing. Yet I want to stay forever. In the place of endless memories as the darkness slowly falls. And time just keeps passing, moving the tree close to me, where the wind speaks its words, blocking the sound of music. I once said about all the beautiful things in life. It was all a lie, just to be with you forever in life. Hating that I lost myself, hated hypocrite, then became one. Like trees in the wind, now here, then there. We only sing of the unfinished, sighing for what is lost. Stamping the fire of life, departed soul and now. Hey, eyes wide with wonder. Hey, someone's reaching out too late. Where did this warmth go? Gone in a flash. Only a song remains in the memories that haunt us. And that concludes my tutorial. If you have any doubts or questions you'd like to explore further, feel free to contact us through our social media channels and personal pages. Thank you all. Peace.